Oblivion. Welcome back, you YouTube users. This is Lil Pey and Slipy Dog. Welcoming you into the rating of Oblivion. And here's Slipy to talk about it.
Alright, well, it's my favorite game. I've been playing it for about 3 years, and I got bored of it once, but that's just that I played it for 24 hours straight. Yeah. Alright, well, let me explain a bit about it. You start off without very many choices of what you're supposed to do, because, they want to lead you into story mode. But once you get past that, you're open to the game. You can do whatever you want. Kill any person besides the teens and tweens. Just kind of annoying when you do kill them, because then they turn back to life, and then they still attack you. Never-ending battle. But there's like the story mode. You got the Mages Guild you can join, Fighters Guild, Thieves Guild, Murderers Guild, also known as the Dark Brotherhood. Pretty cool name. And those are like the whole branch of storylines that you can go through, whether you want to or not. Of course, the story mode itself, it's not like some games where once you finish the story mode, the game's over. And besides all those, the game itself is huge. I mean, you don't need like special permission to enter places. You can enter anything. There's about 70 caves they can go through, many camps, about 7 major cities that you can just explore. There's shops, things like that. For weapons you can use, you can use a sword, mace, axe. You can use bows, daggers, claymores, things like that. Yeah, staves too if you're a mage, but word of advice, if you do play the game, don't use staves. Just use spells. That's pretty much my take on the game. What about you?
Alright, not to be a party pooper, but I'd buy a strategy game when it come to this game. It's very large, like he said. And there's many things to do. The strategy guide will help you through all this. In the beginning of the game, you start as a jail cell. You go through sewers with the king, who dies, which is the plot of the story. Sorry to ruin that for you.
Spoiler!
But as you said, you go through the sewers, choosing your class, kind of, like your special abilities and what you're going to specialize as, and that is pretty much how you determine what you're going to be.
Alright, well, that's pretty much it right there for you. That's Oblivion, one of the best games of all time. But friendly warning, do not buy the Game of the Year edition, because there are some parts of it that are screwed up.
The Vampire Quest, for instance.
Yes, you can become a vampire in it, and instead of it finishing the quest, it's impossible to finish. So
you're stuck as a vampire the whole game, which is not fun.
I mean, it's fun being a vampire, but staying as game for the rest of the game as a vampire, that's a no-no.
Oh, and don't play on the easiest difficulty. It's terrible.
It's terrible. I mean, one spell kills a person. No fun. Alright, later, YouTube. Come again.
I want to say